How to identify mental health in a normal condition. It had been painstaking for some to identify the real deal behind mental health. Some may experience a glitch of being depressed or aggressive, then go back to normalcy. While others show some behaviors that are quite odd and uncertain, may indicate that there is a shifting of attitude in the person and can result in mental disorders. Health providers concerned with how the mind works are capable of distinguishing the difference of being mentally healthy and mentally ill. They judge through the specific signs and symptoms that the client may or may not manifest upon undergoing series of tests. There are a lot of approaches, and here are some. 1. One's own perception. Here, you have to assess yourself internally. Are you thinking about anything that is quite morbid or something really insane? Your behaviors, thoughts and functioning, which means the way you perceive every detail of your thinking, can readily determine if you are really normal. If there is a sudden shift from the normal things that you do, like daily habits and routines which you used to enjoy, then there might be something wrong. Other people who experience depression in the severe tense can oftentimes go on with their lives without doing chores or even bathing themselves. Therefore, it is important to assess yourself. If you can no longer pinpoint what's wrong or is unable to do something about the condition, then you can consider yourself as mentally ill. 2. Other people's perception. It is still important to ask other people's opinion about yourself and the way you behave. You can lie about your own feelings and pretend that nothing is wrong, thus making it all subjective. This may not help in bringing out a very accurate assessment. People around you, those whom you know and trust, may be the best source for an objective opinion. You may see yourself to be perfectly typical while others may disagree. Schizophrenia is one very good example of this, wherein a person may admit seeing or hearing things where in fact nothing's there. 3. Ethnic and cultural norms. Oftentimes, a person's normalcy is defined by their culture. Because people are living within different boundaries and different cultures, what is normal for others may not seem normal for you. Going back to the case of schizophrenia, when a person tends to hear things and let the people around him believe that there is really something, for others this may be insane, but for some religions, this is normal and is a sort of divine intervention. Culture within the family may also affect the way you see others big time. What you normally do within the four sides of your home may not be the same with others. 4. Based on statistical numeric, within the range is what normal is usually stated as. Generally, what is within the average counting defines what normal is, and if statistics goes high or low, it becomes abnormal because of the extreme fluctuations in changes which are not considered as the average. Based on the four approaches, one can clearly identify if a particular individual or a member of the family is suffering from mental illness. Mental health depends on the state of mind, which is not hindered by any kind of abnormal manifestations. Brought to you by Juba Health and Mental Health Helper. For information visit jubahealth.com and mentalhelper.com.